Bitcoin is on the edge of the crash, the last crash inside this bear market, and the next week could be very bearish, and we can see the new lower low below the $17,500. Hello my dear friends, it's Ivan making the crypto analysis updates for you to make you aware how to trade to maximize your profit. Before we get started, I want to remind you that nothing from this video can be used as a financial advice. And let's start with the daily time frame and what we can see right here. As I told you earlier, here was the wave 4, the global bear market wave 4 end, and here was the wave 5 start. Here was the insane short signal which is playing out right now. And now our task is to count waves inside the last bearish wave. I suppose that it was the wave 1, and after that we saw this impulsive wave 2. Look here, wave 2 easily broke through the Williams alligator indicator right here, and after that we saw the aggressive sell-off which turned back the price below the Williams alligator indicator. It means that it was the classical wave 2, which have the main target is to hit stop losses of short traders. And now we are in wave 3, the most impulsive wave of this last bearish wave. It was the wave 1 inside the wave 3, and now I suppose that the wave 2 right here have been already finished, and we can wait the last sell-off, the last crash, rapid crash inside this bear market, which can break down the previous low level at $17,500. Also, I want to bring your attention that the price again broke through the Williams alligator indicator, and now the sellers are pushing the price just under the Williams alligator indicator. It means that it was, as I told you several times, it was the bull trap again. A lot of bull traps can happen on the bearish waves, and I have the proofs that it's the wave 2, the corrective wave 2. It could not be the start of the bull market. Let me show you why. Let's switch to the 4-hourly time frame to see the clear picture of this wave. It started right here, and as I told you earlier, the impulsive waves, for example wave 1, wave 3 and wave 5, usually have the structure of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave cycle, something like this. It's the critical thing that wave 4 cannot overlap the wave 1 top, and the corrective wave usually have an ugly structure with a lot of overlapping, something like this. It means that there is a lot of zigzags inside the corrective waves, and it's the wave 2, and we can see right here that it have the structure of zigzags, a lot of zigzags. All waves here are overlap the previous wave, and it means that it's a corrective wave, and my hypothesis is true. And now it have been already finished right here, and the wave 3 have its start right here. If we zoom in, 1 second please, if we zoom in right here at these candles, look here, it's the extreme weakness. The price have no any power to push to the upside. I think it's the extreme weakness which will lead to the dump from the current prices. And I want to show you my short trade setup, local short trade, of course. We have the global short trade from $25,000, which is still intact because the wave 5 have not been finished yet. But if you're a scalper, if you're a short-term intraday trader, you can use this setup. We have this critical level, which, if this level will be broken, it's the reason to short sell the Bitcoin. And here we can see that the price broke this level. It means that the short can be could be open right here, but now the price is even above than this level, and it means that it's nice point to open the short position. And let's apply the stop loss and take profit to this trade. We can set our stop loss just above this fractal and take profit have to be set as a 1 to 1.3 risk to reward ratio. It means that our target could be at $19,100 with the stop loss above $19,568. Of course, it's a local trade, but we can try it. We can try it because it has very nice probability. The market now is bearish, is in the bearish wave, and now this market structure is a corrective structure. Let's take a look. It looks like the classical triangle. You know, I don't like the chart patterns, but triangles, it's just a triangle correction, A, B, C, D. It means that it could be the wave 2 or wave 4. It doesn't matter absolutely anything, because we are now going to open the scalp trading, and I think the probability of the downside impulse from here is much higher than the impulse to the upside. Well, you can try this trade. I will try it too. Of course, I have 30% of my deposit in long position on spot in crypto. It's my long-term position, because I think that the bottom is next to the current prices, but we can see next week the huge crash, which will lead us to our bearish target. Thank you so much for attention, good luck and goodbye.